Are we live? Has it crashed? My phone's frozen. Oh, there we go. There we go. What's everybody saying? Hope everybody's blessed. Hope you're enjoying your weekend. And yeah, just in the UK, Bradford, you know. I'm always in the same place, aren't I? I'm currently in somewhere different than usual. I'm usually in the town centre, but I thought, you know what, I need to go somewhere. I need to go to a different shop for a change. Don't mind me today, I'm absolutely, I'm blazed. I didn't even have the energy to even do this stream, but I just thought, you know what, I'll just do a stream anyway. So yeah, this stream I've got a lack of brain cells, so you have to bear with me. What's everybody saying? One person locked in, hit the like button. Let's make it the first viewer, the first like. But I'll tell you something. Traffic's busy. Oh, bless up. Mad respect. Well, there's no form of life apart from cars. I've been walking up this road about 10 minutes and I hadn't even walked past one person. Unless I've just been zoned out, I missed them. Well, go somewhere different than today. I'm too stoned. That's one thing. Damn, I need to tie my lace. There we go. And the other lace. What am I doing? I could have sworn I tied them. I'm not stoned, I'm forgetting to tie my shoelaces. Yvonne Withers, hi from Australia, how are you today? Oh yes, Yvonne, how are you doing? And to be honest, I'm not where I usually am. I'm kind of a long way from town. Town's all the way down there, like past them flats. So I'm about half an hour away from where I usually am. But the signal is trash up here. So mind the poor signal for a sec. Maybe it gets better when I walk further up. Crazy shots, yo Ambler. Yes bro. Hope you're blessed. Do you like MF Doom? I don't know what that means. Sure Curious. Hey guys, yes Sure Curious. Hope you're blessed. Big up to you. How is your day going? To be honest, I've been slacking. I've been caught up on loads of work lately, so I haven't been able to stream for like the past day and a half. So I thought, you know what, I've got to go get some munch in it, so I'll just do a stream while I'm on my break. But I hope everybody's blessed. Sure Curious, how is your day going? Yeah, not bad. Just glad to get some fresh air. You know when you're working inside a building, yeah, well obviously in my case inside my house, just on a computer desk, but damn, feels good to finally walk. Hi from Japan. Yes to D MOSFET. Big up from the UK, brother. Bless up. The UK looks freezing. To be honest, it is cold, I'm not gonna lie. My hands are a bit frozen. He don't know whether to go back to 10 degrees or go back to minus. It was 10 degrees the other day, and now the weather's going backwards again. Well, bring on, what is it, March, when the weather starts to get a bit warmer. Bring on March. Ashan 90p, hi. Yes, Ashan. Hi to you, brother. Rider Skater. Big up to you as well. Jennifer, yes, Jen, how you doing? Hope you're blessed. What's the weather like in the USA then? How did you get so far away from town? I just walked, to be honest, but I don't even actually, well, I know I'm always in town, but I live like closer to here than I actually do town, if that makes sense. Just usually town's the only like decent spot to go walk and stuff. But walking around here, all we're going to see is cars and houses, I guess, buildings. Bye Ambler. Yes, respect, crazy shots. See you in your next stream. Yeah, bless, brother. Big ups. Rider Skater in Florida, it's 60 degrees, it's chilly today. You want to see the moon? This moon looks a bit apocalyptic. Why does the moon be looking so big? Watch, I'll get closer. I know it looks like a bunch of lights, but I usually don't see the moon this close. I was watching your shorts and I didn't know what the blue tick was, so I looked it up. It's a bit chilly here. It's gonna get colder next week. Oh no, I was on about the blue tick where people, for example, you could know somebody, yeah, on Instagram, and all of a sudden they've got a blue tick next to the name, and you're thinking, hey, wait a minute, you look on the profile, they've got like maybe 10 followers maybe, and like they're verified, but then they're paying $9.99 to act like a celebrity, if that makes sense. The Hobbit, no, the Habibs. For some reason I thought it was called the Hobbit. Right, run, run, run. Habibs, I've never actually been there before. Vicky Hoansi. Yes, Vicky, how you doing? Big up to you. Rider Skater. Is Craigslist in the UK? Craigslist? Do you mean the name? Somebody called Craig? I know somebody called Craig. Craigslist. I'm trying to think what you mean. What does it mean, bro? Johnny Sins, hello, I am a big fan. Yes, bro, big up to Johnny Sins. Mad respect. Soy Boy Finance, Johnny, can you hook me up with some Elsa Jean or shrooms? I'm lost. Well, I should get to some light or civilization soon, I guess. There's some long ass road. Craigslist is a search portal for jobs, apartments, meetups, renting rooms, etc. Oh, to be honest, I don't even know. I don't think we've got anything like that, to be honest. That sounds good. I mean, basically, it's a place where everything's in one. Or is it like an advertisement site by like the sounds of it? The people advertise. But maybe UK do need something like that. We've got like a Facebook marketplace, but I don't think you can get... Well, in fact, yeah, you can actually... you can find people that do jobs on Facebook marketplace, I guess. So maybe it's kind of similar. I once got scammed off Facebook marketplace. Like, funny. I've only ever bought like one thing off Facebook marketplace, and it was a PC back in the day. But I went to Leeds to go pick it up, yeah, and some guys met me. Like, he gave me his address, and I don't even think it was his address. It was like outside some random building or some apartments or something. I've met him, and I'm like, are you sure it's going to work, this and that? And he swore blind it's going to work. He had like a 5-star review on his page, but I was kind of dumb. I realised that it was only 2 people that gave him a review after, and I just looked at the 5-star review, and I thought, damn, I bet he's done it himself. Give himself a 5-star review. But yeah, I've got it home, and it didn't even turn on. So yeah, thought I just got parred. It looks kind of new as well. I did use the parts out of it, but yeah, what it turned out, it was a dead motherboard. So yeah, it was only worth parts, really. So yeah, I got murked, I got parred. Where are you going? I'm going to a shop or a market, I guess. You want to see the moon, everybody? Right. I'm going to see the moon. Not that light there, but the one in the middle, that's the moon. I swear it looks more bigger in person just because I'm on a phone. But yeah, the moon looks really close. And we usually only see it like in the UK. I don't know if it's because the weather system's changing or whatnot, but it's mad. But what do I know? I'm not a scientist. So it doesn't have anything to do with Twitter, all these different things. No, it's still the same thing on Twitter as well. It's just basically a blue tick. I'm pretty sure people can purchase a blue tick off there. Like, I just think it's like crazy how people are paying just to like have a blue tick, and then they start claiming, like, they start flexing it, and it's like, dude, it's only a blue tick that you've paid $9.99 a month for. In reality, they should be getting, like, what is it? I think it's like on YouTube, to get basically that verified tick on YouTube, you have to get over 1,000 followers. No, 100,000 followers, then you get verified. So it's basically like that, where little fake celebrities on like Instagram, they'll be purchasing blue ticks and stuff, and it's like, yo. But basically, I had a guy, he bought a blue tick for $9.99 and he unfollowed everybody. Well, he had like about 500 followers, which is still loads, but yeah, he started unfollowing everybody just because he got like one of them blue ticks and stuff. But then everybody started saying, oh, he's paying $9.99 for it. And then I also looked into it. I thought, yo, so people are actually paying $9.99 just to be verified, which is kind of sad, to be honest, but I guess each to their own. Craigslist is a one-stop shop for everything, so you can just get everything from there. Yeah, that's mad. I generally think, well, yeah, to be honest, I'd say Facebook Marketplace in England, that's kind of similar, I guess. Like on Facebook Marketplace, you can literally, you can pay somebody to come like move some rubbish out your garden to get rid of a couch, for example. You can buy things off Facebook Marketplace. But yeah, I won't buy out again because of what happened to me before. But a lot of people do get some bargains on there. I'm not saying don't go on Facebook Marketplace, because there'll probably be some decent sellers out there basically. Guess I need multiple, so I'm going all out. Lol. All these different things on social media is crazy. My younger sister had me sign up on another platform, and then I watched some stuff. Yeah, there's too many to keep track, isn't there? I think everything I usually watch is probably, well, 90% of everything I watch is probably on YouTube. 10% is on like Facebook. But Facebook is like, I might see somebody's MC video or rap video or song video, whatever people call it. Well, that's the kind of stuff I see on there. Where YouTube, I'd say you've got everything on YouTube, innit? I guess. Glad to see you today, Ambler. Bless up, Jen. Blessed to see you as well. Thanks for coming back and popping in as well. Means a lot. I'll be back. Sorry, a call came through. Nice, bless. Sam double tapped. Yes, brother. Mad respect, Sam. Really appreciate it, bro. But yeah, I don't know what I'm doing right now. I was meant to go to a shop, but I thought, you know what? I'm going to stream for another half an hour, I think. Why do we hear a dog? Oh, I think it's over the road. Even though I love dogs, yeah, I'm still going to be over this fence if I see a dog running at me. I've made a platonic friend on Craigslist. Platonic friends. Also, you've made friends on there. That's mad. So people actually can get friends on Craigslist. That is crazy. I'd be careful if anybody does that. Imagine just like... That would be straight for me personally. But then, I can't judge for everybody, but yeah, I couldn't imagine going on Craigslist searching for some friends. Could be Ted Bundy. Imagine you go meet some geezer. You think you're going for a game of snooker, but the only snooker you're going is him putting his balls inside you. Now that just sounds wrong, sorry, I apologise. Free Willkommen. I don't even know what that says. I'm not going to attempt to read it. Sorry. I don't even know what gibberish. You're talking gibberish, bro. Damn, I thought my language was gibberish, but that's taking gibberish to a next level. I'll try read it. 76E. Don't know what that means. What place in Bradford? Right. What place are in Bradford? For I can't place it. What place are in Bradford for I can't place it? Sorry, Yvonne, I don't actually know what you mean. What places are in Bradford for I can't place it? I'm trying to think, but I really don't know what you mean, sorry. Yes, Georgia, how are you doing? Hope you're blessed. Yo, that's flying low, innit? Oh, I keep forgetting there's an airport over there, don't? That's probably why it's flying so low. Joshua, remember me? Hi, to be honest, bro, I don't remember you, but we've probably had about 100 Joshes inside this chat before. But I actually don't remember. Oh, these never have no baskets, do they? Right, let me go find a basket. Well, you know what? I'm unbothered about the copyright of this song. Not really. It's not really a proper stream today. I just thought I'd just jump in and see what everybody's saying. There we go. Oh, I keep forgetting it's a scammer for carrier bags, isn't it? 65p or something for a carrier bag. 65p. Too bad Americans are not allowed to move to the UK. The people seem very cool. What, Americans aren't allowed to move to the UK? Are you sure, bro? To be honest, it's very, very, very rare, but I remember I had an American friend in college back in the day. And I also had a friend, his dad was American, but he was born in England, but he moved to America when he was very young. And then I think he moved when he was like 8 or something, and then when he came back he had an American accent, and he still lives in the UK now. But I think something like his dad passed away or something, and yeah, he ended up moving back to the UK with his like mum or something like that. That's crazy. I don't wear Bradford 4s. Oh, BD. Oh, are they on about postcode? Oh, if she'd have said BD4, I just didn't know if you. Yeah. To be honest, I'm not even good with postcodes either. I couldn't even tell you what postcode I'm in now. I know my own postcode. That's about it. But yeah. Oh, it smells of pure rotten fish. Right, I know I was sent. To be honest, I should have went in Iceland. You know what? I'll just get some donuts from here. Yeah, that's what I'll do. So I really wanted to go into Iceland. Fish and cheese around here. Are these still warm? In fact, I could do with something warm. No, they're flat cold. They're flat cold. Right, what have we got in here? What have we got? It's very difficult for Americans to move to the UK, Spain, Germany, France, etc. Makes it much easier to move to their country. Or is it like getting like a visa and stuff, and like it's probably a headache, innit? I can imagine, to be honest. Because it's not like it's in Europe, innit? It's like a different region in total, so. Why ain't there no donuts? I generally only go like, we're thinking, oh, I'll get donuts. Is Iceland open? To be honest, it should be. I'm pretty sure it closes at 9, but watch me end up walking to Iceland now and it'll be closed. I go for the more freshy, yeah, no. Tons of freshy. You know what they'll do? Oh, are they fresher? No. Alright, OG donuts. Do you remember when they used to? Obviously, it's still not a rip-off because it's still a bargain. What is it? £1 for like 5 donuts. Where at least, like, if you go into Lidl, yeah, like their donuts, to leave them open to public, yeah, and people will be walking past sneezing all over them. touching them. Do you remember before when, I don't know who, if anybody's seen that stream before, when I was walking in Lidl and that woman was brushing her, like she was sneezing all over, sneezing on her hands, and she was touching all the bakery parts and like scavenging through it all, and I was thinking, damn, I'm so glad like I'm an adult now and don't even eat at that section, because when I was young I used to eat there all the time. I used to get donuts, and then one time I got really poorly, but then I also seen that with my own eyes a few times, then eventually it put me off. Oh, these are them, these made me sick, by the way, these. But do you know where they were made? Naturally, I don't even want to tell you where they were made, but do not eat them butter cookies, by the way. Horrible. Yo, you gotta be in, that is tight. Like, come on, I know it's a pound, yeah, but Jesus Christ, like, what on earth? Like, that's taking shrinkflation to a next level. That's like really small. For real. 130mm or something. Like, is that even a mouthful? I don't know. Like, these are banging, these. Look how cheesies. In fact, I'm looking at the date though. Right, my bad, I'm missing so much. But also is, Morrison's donuts are the best. Yeah, they definitely are. They're made in store, aren't they, as well? Where, I think, do you know the Lidl donuts? Well, I have a friend that works in one of them. He said they come in frozen, and they just unfreeze them and put them like on the shelf, some of them. And I didn't know that. I generally always thought Lidl made their own donuts, me. But saying that, I ain't eaten a Lidl donut since probably in my early 20s, when I realised, damn, like some of these people are definitely like making them dirty. I know, I thought you meant country Iceland. Oh. Oh yeah, because I get you. Yeah, we've got a place in the UK called Iceland, and there's also a country called Iceland. Yo, to be honest, if I want on like if I didn't get these donuts, I'd get that, but that's banging. That's something like more me. In fact, these are even banging as well. At like, oh no, it's not the ones with sponge, but still banging. But have you seen the ones where it's like a trifle, and you get like a sponge in it? That's banging. Isn't there any hot cooked chicken that's normally nice? To be honest, I think there's some over. No, you're on about this place over here. They usually sell it here. If I were at home, I definitely will. They don't have any there, but if I were getting a taxi home or something, I'd probably get it. I'm the type of guy who want to eat that type of chicken in public. I get it all over my fingers and everything, and my hands a bit greased up. Okay, what bargains have we got? What is this? 65p. But why are the 65p? I'd buy two, but nah, you know what? I'll buy two. I'll thinking, I hope it's not got no like contaminated ingredients in. 65p, and I try to shot them off to everybody. Damn, that's a big store. Yeah, to be honest, this and Asda is probably like the big, like compared to Lidl, they've got a better selection, I guess. But I already went shopping the other day. I generally was here the other day, and I don't even know why I come back in here. I thought I was meant to go to Iceland, and ended up just forgetting and walking straight in here. Right, what hadn't I got at home in my cupboard? Apart from loads of sugary junk. Oh, I do fancy a cream egg, to be honest. Why am I craving a cream egg? Insane cane baked knobbly sticks. It's a bit sus. As an Arsenal fan, and he's a former Tottenham player, he can keep your crisps, Hurricane. It should be making some like sugar cane because it's called Hurricane. So why didn't he make a sugar cane? What's with all these celebrities making their own drinks? So we got Hurricane, that's got crisps. We've got the KSI dude, Logan Paul, with the Prime Energy drink, and I'm pretty sure that Messi's got a drink as well. Everybody has to have a drink. Drinks galore. Looks like Walmart. To be honest, I think Walmart is basically just like another one of these, to be honest. Even though I shouldn't. Slice. Right, I'll get that. Yeah, I'll get that. I do like the Philly steak one though as well, I'm not gonna lie. Chicken tikka. Yeah. I'll get that. Everything else is just processed. I think my days of eating microwave burgers are over. That when I get go meal, when I moved out my mum's house, yeah, just when I went shopping, just bare Rustler burgers, bare microwave things. And when you get older, it starts to make you feel sick. Like, really. Well, let's be real, Rustler burgers, when I was a kid, they were banging. For a stoner kid, I was like, Rustler burgers straight up. Can you buy now? And I was gonna say, oh, it's been deleted, but yes, we don't do that over here, Johnny Sins. That is a bad sin. If anybody buys any human being from any store, it's a sin. Very cruel, very strange thing to ask, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie. You in Asda, get cheese onions. I do like cheese and onion, like pasties and stuff, but I don't know. It's kind of the boring option, I guess. Even though I'm not saying I don't like it, because I do like a cheese roll now and again, but I eat too many of them. Nah, you're taking the absolute mick. Like, what is that? £3.75, yeah? Just for some, for that drink again. I generally think people are psychopaths who buy stuff like that. Oh my days, that looks proper like, yo. Nah, I shouldn't. I should just stick to the jam donuts, but then they look like pink. Oh, they're even shaped like, no, we're gonna say, yeah, other heart, yeah, shaped like a heart. Oh, hi, you again. Can you shout me out? My name is Maryam. Big shout out to Maryam. Go have a look at the sales. Big shout out to Maya. You guys have tons of American brands. So yeah, to be honest, we practically do have, except you have some like some really nice things though, to be honest. But I guess they actually are just practically the same, but like different brands sometimes, I guess. But yeah, you guys have Snickers in it. I know that do you guys have Walkers, Chris? No, you guys have Layers, but they're exactly the same as Walkers. Like, you know when yours says Layers on them? Like over in the USA, yeah, that's just practically Layers, but they're just called Walkers over here. Is it the same dude that owns them or the same government that owns them? I really don't know. Is this mayo? To be honest, I don't think it is. And even if it was, I wouldn't be that stupid to say yeah. But no, it's not. This is in Pudsey. This one. If you know where Pudsey is, it's yeah, it's Pudsey. Well, at least you got, well, if Americans are bigger, then obviously they get a lot more for the money, I guess. Over here is bear shrinked. Well, at least you guys are getting your money worth, I guess. But to be honest, I guess it's still expensive still. No matter where you go these days, it's just going to be a dear. You know what? I always go to the fresh ones. Oh, and even then, they're not fresh. Look at that. They've been like moulded open or whatever that is. That one's going out. Yeah, I'm going to pass. I really wanted the cream egg, but after seeing how they've been treated, somebody probably wrapped them back up in the foil. Or boss man in their shops anyway. I guaranteed some of them have like sucked a bit of chocolate off them, yeah, and wrapped them back in the foil before. Because I've had some like cream eggs where it looks like generally somebody sucked on them. Okay, back. Yes, Jennifer. Jennifer's back. Big ups. US is 10 times better. No, UK is 10 times better. You think? I suppose any junk food, no matter where it's from, if it's bad for you, I guess it's bad for you, but we all eat junk food, don't we? Junk food is the get-go. Right, I'm gonna try this Nauru. Sparkling mango, we'll go for this one. In fact, let me see where it was made first. Oh, yeah, we'll allow it. It was made in Poland. Right, it's them, no, 1 minute. Let me see where I do like butter biscuits, but I got some before and they made me absolutely sick. But I do like butter biscuits. Where were these made? The best butter, I can't even get the words out. The best butter biscuits that I had, yeah. Where were they made now? I'm pretty sure they were made in Sweden or something. But yeah, after eating some like butter biscuits what were similar to them and made in the same place, I'm just scared to eat them again in case I'm sick. They were nice at first, yeah, but like this was like I'm speaking about over a month or two ago. But I just started throwing up after eating them. They tasted nice and buttery, but then I got some weird aftertaste. Started throwing up. Yeah, us Americans are definitely W's. Nah, you're not that, but you're definitely W's. W means a win to me. But yeah, I think everybody's got weirdos in the countries, no matter where you're from. We're always gonna have a weirdo everywhere. So yeah, I didn't say that anyway, Jen. I like the Americans. Big up to my Americans. You know me. I don't care where you're from. If you're good, you're good. If you're bad, you're bad. I've probably walked on this aisle about 3 times. I bet security guards probably watching me on camera thinking I'm like stealing. Right, for all you bargain hunters, yeah, you can come here right now and get a cauliflower cheese what was meant to be £2.25, but you can get it for 23p. Personally, I've got enough of that stuff in my freezer, but if anybody's looking for some like bargains and stuff. Hey, what date is it anyway? I'm pretty sure, is it 17th? I'm pretty sure it is. No, it's not, it's 16th today, innit? So yeah, you generally have to eat them today, I guess. I mean, come on, like, just for example, just say you, like, if you were skin and then you had like about £5 and you just came here, like, you're feeding your full family for the night for probably, right there, if you get all them, you're feeding your full family for £1, mate. So, if you wanted to get some cauliflower cheese, I guess, you'll feed a lot of them. I definitely need some food though. I ain't eaten today. I woke up straight to work, forgot to even eat breakfast. I just drink water and Jersey milk now. Paranoid. Top tier British content. Love to see it. Ah, bless up, bro. Oh, he said top tier. Big ups. Well, one day, hopefully, when I come up with some ideas, we'll get some great top tier stuff. Right, you probably want to see the selection of things, don't you, in the UK? Like, what do we have in his fridges? Aye, they're banging, but I would never pay £4 for them. Like, at least £3 at least, but yeah, they look like pretty decent size, yeah, but when you get them out of that box, they're really tiny. That's definitely more me. I think these caramel eggs are winding me up. I really wanted a caramel egg, and now I'm seeing different products of caramel egg. Oh, that's banging, but £4.50, come on. I'm that old school. I loved my choc ices back in the day. You only get 6 these days. Back in the day, you got like 20 for £1. I swear to God. To top it off, I'm gonna have to pay 65p for one of their carrier bags, aren't I? And I don't even think they sell carrier bags these days. I'm pretty sure it's paper. Aye, but what you could do, yeah, if you just really didn't want to buy a carrier bag, just get like some kind of bag out. No, actually, maybe not. It's got some grease on it. Yeah, I'll take that back. I mean, a paper bag, yeah, for what I've got, yeah, we probably all won't even fit in a paper bag. So what do you get from these? When you spend £40, you save £5. Oh, well, I ain't saving that. Card only, card only. Oh, damn. Because I'm looking into everything here, I've missed my queue. You know what, let's go here. Card only, well, it says cash there. I mean, come on. Card only. Okay. Right, I'll go to this one. I've had a paper bag, and you know how crap paper bags are, yeah. You know, like, for example, once I got caught in the rain with a Morrison's paper bag, and it all ripped. I had heavy stuff in it, obviously, but like, yeah, it ripped. It ripped that much, yeah, I had to sacrifice. I remember having to leave some of my stuff before. Just because I kept on dropping it and couldn't carry anything. So I thought, you know what, I might have to leave a few cans of pop. Because I dropped it and it'd all come apart. Bring back paper bags. Sign a petition. Let's get us paper bags back. We live for paper bags. No, I meant to say plastic bags. Yeah, sign a petition and get the plastic bags back. Oh, I got some coupons. Look at them, they make you feel like you've won the coupon, but really, I just want you to spend £40 to give you a deal. So if anything, I'm giving them a coupon if I fall for that deal. Or am I? God knows. Have you ever noticed, like back in the day, yeah, I never used to pay for plastic bags. I just used to pretend that I scanned it, or like just not pay for it. And these days they hover around you to make sure like you've paid for it. Like they watch you like a hawk when you grab a bag. But like I say, yeah, for example, yeah, do you know if you go shopping, like if you're in Morrison's, yeah, or Asda, or wherever you go shop, if you spend so much money, like just say you spend like £50 on your shopping, should there not be something in place where you get free bags, where they go like, or because you spent so much, you should get some free carry bags? Or like, for example, if you do a like £150 shopping, like list or whatever, then you buy your bag. Sometimes you're spending like £5 on carry bags without realising. I suppose if you go to Lidl, if Lidl's actually cheap. Not Lidl, no, Aldi, that's the cheap one. You can generally get a full trolley of food for like, probably about 100 quid. Nah, that's just, back in the day you could, but now probably 150 quid. UK junk food isn't half as bad as American. Most of their stuff is banned in the UK because of the amount of E-numbers. Nah, I get that, but like, I know it's like, it's probably a bit more bad for you, but like, in the UK we've still got loads of bad like foods, I guess. I know what you're trying to say, maybe on a scale it's worse, but if it's bad, I think. But I think in that E thing, like, it just makes like, for example, if somebody younger's drinking it, it'll just make them go hyper or something. Like, you must remember them G's back in there. I remember this kid, yeah, when I was a kid, by the way. I was probably about 10, but this kid used to drink like Lucasade or anything with sugar, like high sugar. It just make him like play up and like start being aggressive and shit, smashing things. Damn, I definitely shouldn't have baked before the stream. Barefoot, yes, my bro. Wagwan, Ambler. Just nick it. Nah, bro. I wanted, back in the day when I was younger, I used to like think, oh, put a Red Bull here and there, but these days I just feel embarrassed. What's with all these planes not even like flying correctly? That's like on the side. You mad 30p for a bag? Think I'm some kind of agate guy? Hello peeps. Yes, guy, big up to you. They can't do that. The bags. They can't do that with the bags because it's a law, and shops have to charge them separate now. Oh, but still, like back in the day they were free. What made it different? Like, could we not go back to a time when we had free bags? Right, what is the right point? Like, there's Iceland right there, yeah, but they're opening another Iceland right there, which, if you know about the food warehouse, it practically just is Iceland, just bigger. There's a food warehouse in well, just near the town centre as you go further up past that Tesco. To be honest, I always forget about that. I'm always in town and I think, damn, we do have an Iceland, but it's in the it's just a bit further up near Bradford City Stadium. So 11th of February, what they're going to do, knock the wall through this one, or they're just going to open a separate one right there? I went shopping for a big ham for Christmas, got to the checkout, it had $2 sticker on it. The woman that served me said it says $2, that's what you get. That's a massive win. Yeah, definitely. All my days. Oh, it's closed. I think Aldi it is. Let's go to Aldi. Let's go to Aldi. So it closes at 8:30 then. Damn. That's an L. Massive L. Or do I go over to KFC? Nah, what do? Do I go over to KFC and get that deal for $5.99? Because I may as well have just gonna go, like, the amount of money I've just spent in there on some donuts, 2 pasties. I know it were only like £6, but like, I could have got a meal deal for that, I guess. Nah, do I? My mind's saying, half of it saying yeah, no, you know what, let's go do it. Let's do it. We can do this. I wish it was free bags. I hate paying for them if I forget to take them. I do that all the time. Like, I've got loads of bags in my cupboard at home, and every time I go shopping, it's like, yo, we land there at the shopping and think, damn, we forgot all the bags. Now we're paying like a £5 for like 10 bags. The little smart whip heads have been here. Look how they just put them on the floor like they've been smoking a zoo. Just drop a big canister. Filthy, filthy, filthy. What flavour did you get? I mean, come on. What even is this? Like, what is Black Cobra? Like, what is that? Is that even a flavour? Like, what does a Black Cobra taste like? No, did it? But it says 666G. I mean, come on, is that not a red flag right there? That is a red flag right there. It's got 666G. That's the biggest red flag for you not to inhale that stuff. But yeah, so this is the new spice of 2025, I guess. I'm pretty sure this lasted longer than Spice, whatever the hell it is. Like, it's been around like for a while, where Spice was around for like 1 or 2 years and it got banned. But where you have these Cobra things. I've honestly seen one called Cherry Pie as well. Some of them make me laugh. I'm pretty sure I'd rather just have a zoo. Like, what do these like generate? To be honest, I can't say, I'm not blaming it on the younger generation, because I know geezers my age that take that. And it's like, yo, what led you to even start inhaling like balloon fucking fumes, whatever it is. Helium, that's what it is, isn't it, basically? What does it do to them? Like, does it make the voice high pitch? You know, like when you inhale like a balloon from well, one of them ones what float in the air basically, and you inhale it and it just makes your voice high pitched. What do they do to people? Does it make their voice high pitch? I think I'm gonna give up weed for my kebab addiction. You do right, bro. You'll save a lot more money, I guess. Or well, you know, to be honest, yeah, I don't know. If you got a kebab every single day, it probably just costs the same, wouldn't it? But I guess it's still blessed. Flame grilled chicken. Hey, have they got any deals better than KFC? Can they beat that KFC offer right now? Or can they? No, they can't. They can't. They simply can't. As much as that looks appealing in there, the KFC deal's the one to go. I still don't even know if I'm going to get a KFC. Something. I haven't been up this side for like at least about 8 months. I generally only live down the road, by the way. Yo, look at this cat just chilling, mate. Right, let's just let everybody look at this cat. Yeah, same name, give me a college, yeah. 13 likes, come on lads and lasses. We can do better. Yes, brother, mad respect to Dean, bro. Bless up. KFC is the 1G. I'm just going because they've got like that cheap deal on 2 chicken burgers and like 2 wings, and you also get drinks, so I guess it's blessed. Does anybody want a cat? I think they've been there for a while now, pal. Do I stand here because people seem to like be loving this cat right about now? You have your own place, Ambler, or still at mum's? I'm definitely not at my mum's. But yeah, I do. Well, I don't own my own place, but I rent somewhere, if you want to put it that way. But to be honest, there's not wrong with people that live with their mum in this modern day. At least you know your parents are going to be looked after. But like, yeah, I miss living home at this age. Well, I moved out when I was 18, and I probably think, damn, the world would have probably been a lot easier and cheaper. But yeah, sometimes you just got to get on your own 2 feet, eh? I'm just going to keep filming this cat. Yo, 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 yo. I think it's dead. I'm joking, by the way. It's not even real. But come on. If you're just walking past here, yeah, like stoned out of your head or whatever, then you just see like this cat like that, you're just going to be thinking, yo, like what's going on? I was born there. What, you was born in, oh, in Bradford? Big up to Rose and kids. Oh, I thought you was on about in here then. I was thinking this is a kitchen or some kind of kitchen. I'll be like one of them Instagram dudes and start stunting. This is my cat, yeah. We can't move for like 8 months, mate. It's just been here solid still. I'm joking, by the way, I'm joking. It's not even a real cat, by the way, for YouTube wondering like why this cat has not moved for like 10 minutes. In fact, not even 10 minutes, it's not even moved at all. I thought that was a real cat for a sec. Honest, it does look like one. From here, it looks like one. Nah, my wife's brother's still at home with his mum. Inspires left when I was 15. Now I'm 30. Ah, bless up. But yeah, there's definitely. Oh no, what? Nah, my wife's brother's still at home with his mum. Oh, I get you. Yeah, I'd say there's no shame in it, because I understand, like, somebody, like, if you don't have a partner or something, like, if you really want to struggle, I guess, yeah, move out and just struggle. Whereas if there's two of you, sometimes if there's two people, that's still a struggle. So yeah, just, I'd say you've got to have a decent income, I guess. And what kind of stupid job is that? Like, come on. Whoever did these stairs needs to be really ashamed. They've just smashed some tiles and banged some concrete together and called it a day. But like, anybody want to see my cat? Nah, I'm not the cat's mother, lol. No, oh. I get you. Do you cook meals at home? If you do, what's your favourite meal to make? I don't cook much, yeah, but when I do like pasta at home. I generally, to be honest, I rarely cook at home. If you see me every day, yeah, I'm practically just eating out. I felt like sometimes it's cheaper to eat out. Like now, I went to Morrison's, yeah. I only got 2 pastas, a drink, and some donuts and some pot noodles, like 2 like cheap pot noodles, and yeah, still, that weren't even that cheap. Well, in comparison to like 2020, no, 2018, that's when it used to be cheap. That was the cheapest time. Well, not the cheapest time, but like when I started to get money and stuff, everything started to be dear. So I couldn't win out thinking, damn, so now I've started to earn my own money, this and that. Then the world becomes expensive. Hello from Florida. Andrelia E, yes, big up to you. Barefoot. I like a nice chicken madras curry, bet. Right, I like a chicken madras curry. Some nice curry house in Bradford. Yeah, to be honest, there's loads, bro. Curry, if you're not from Bradford and you went and had a curry, or like one of the best curries about, you might, at the same time, you probably had the dirtiest curry at the same time, like really unhygienic, but at the same time, you'll have had the best curry. Just be careful where you go. But, what's it called? I forgot what it's called anyway, but it's somewhere on Little Autumn Road. They do really nice curries. I've been to a lot of places for curries, but I'm not a guy. I don't ever remember names of places. Like, if it's not something what I see on TV that's advertised, for example, like KFC or McDonald's or whatever, like, because they're pure advertised on TV. Where, like, the best food places are the ones that aren't even really advertised. If I had to guess, hamburger is probably more expensive there. To be honest, you can still get a hamburger from McDonald's for like £1.50, which isn't bad. So you basically could get 2 burgers for £3. Or under a £5, no, in fact, under £5 you could get some fries and 2 burgers. Probably have like 50p left or whatever. So you'd probably have to go get one of them little roller coolers from a local bossman shop up way out of McDonald's. But yeah, you could still actually get a meal for that, surprisingly. But in all fairness, yeah, McDonald's burgers ain't even that filling. They're really bad for you. And Yeah, they don't even touch the sides. But what do I know? Because I went to McDonald's last night and ended up getting, what is it, them 20 chicken nuggets for like $5.99 and 2 burgers. Mike, how does it feel to be famous in America? Mike? Who's Mike, bro? Well, I don't know, do you think I'm actually called Mike? Or am I tripping? I think somebody else called me Mike the other day, or were it you? I don't know where this Mike's come from, but I'm not called Mike. But big up anybody called Mike. There's not wrong with being called Mike. But yeah, it's Ambler, bro. Or just call me Ams. It's all blessed. Just call me Ams. AMBZ. If you want to. But yeah, big up to all my American audience watching though, because to be real, bro, Michael Stewart, big up to you, yes brother, and Rider Skater. When I look at my analytics in YouTube, I've got more American audience watching, so you guys must really like the video, so big up to yous. But I guess, yeah, because for example, when I'm scrolling through YouTube, I watch a lot of American things. It's not like I don't like any other things. It's just like I only speak one language, and although I do want to like study other places, because I don't understand them. Yeah, I don't know. It's just really hard, and I'm one of them guys. My IQ's that low. I mean, come on. I think I only started talking when I was like 5. Definitely a late bloomer when it came to talking. So yeah, me learning another language is not gonna go right. Skater, yes. What's your name, bro? Ambler, brother. Ambler. Just like, it's like Amber. Do you know like Amber? How people say Amber? Instead of saying Amber, just say Ambler. Ambler, yeah. Oh, the KFC is literally smelling good. I mean, come on, when you walk past McDonald's, it never smells good. But when you walk past KFC, it's got that smell to say, come inside. So it proves McDonald's got some kind of addiction over us all. Damn, what an absolute squeaky door. That was squeaky. Jesus Christ, that literally broke my brain. I always do that when it says pull, I always push. I do the opposite thing to what it says. Watch this bit different than the one in town. Yeah, you've got to go to these and pay with the thing. Right, upgrade for $2.99 and 2 red. No, I'm cool. You know what? I've got sauce at home. There we go. Confirm. 9.90, 89. You're not going to give me a receipt, are you? I once forgot my number once, yeah. This were in McDonald's about a few years ago. Like, it didn't print my receipt out, and they had to look. They generally looked on camera and thought I was lying. Thinking, why would I do that? I think I've got one of them faces what can't be trusted. Especially when I'm walking in the shop, like, they must think I'm a shoplifter or something. Saying that it is Bradford, and probably 50% are shoplifters and 50% are there, like, shopping. Ambler, got it. I'm curious, what made you think I was called Mike, bro? Do I look like a Mike? I don't know. Does my face have a Mike vibes? Maybe it does, maybe it don't. Right, I'm gonna turn the camera on, they'll probably think I'm recording them. I think me a food thing. I've generally forgot my number now. I forgot my number, but I did order the deal. I forgot my number, but I just ordered it out the. I don't know. I forgot it. Like it didn't print the receipt out, but it's for the deal for $5.99.
It's 9089?
Yeah. Yeah. That's it. Yeah. Thank you. Sorry if you're looking at my nose again. Thank you. Right, what I'm gonna have to do is drink one of my drinks. I got the deal about 2 days ago, and they didn't have no cup holders, and when I was walking out with the drink, I ended up dropping it outside. I was gutted. I saved half of my drink on one of them, but I felt like I didn't get a meal deal because I dropped it. America here, yes, big up to Andelry, big up to you. Hi Mike. Do I look like I'm called Mike? I don't know. Get 2 Zinger burgers and 2 drinks for $5.99. That's what I'm doing, bro, right now. I'll get nuggets meal me, or from McDonald's. To be honest, that's also a bargain as well. Because it's like, well, back in the day it used to be like £2 for 4 chicken nuggets. Like generally for 4 chicken nuggets. You ordered? Yeah, I've ordered me, bro. Make sure you get my cookies from here. Or KFC cookies, nah. I've never been a fan of KFC cookies. I think Subway in the cookie war. Subway all the way. Do you actually like KFC cookies? I thought they were just a thing that people forgot about, and they were probably being there for like a week. Nah, I know they probably make them freshly every day, don't they? But still. I don't like ordering on touch screens, Gruddy. To be honest, we've got no choice, you know. It's kind of backwards because you've got to order your meal here now. Humans don't take your order anymore, you've just got to come here. What is this depressing KFC music that's on? Thank you, Sam. Sorry. Excuse me, have you got a... Could I have a cup holder? Cup holder, thank you. Pardon. Sorted, do it. Before I go out there, I'm gonna just drink one of these, just because I don't want to be carrying like 2. Oh damn, it's stuck. Yeah, that was not a good idea, was it? I swear, KFC Pepsi, from them machines always taste better than the actual Pepsi. Has anybody tasted Pepsi like recently? They've changed the recipe in the UK and now it tastes like Lidl's Coca-Cola. But this one still hits the same as it did before. I think it's the syrup versions, isn't it? Right, I'm gonna just sit here a sec. I think I might just drink them both, to be honest. I just don't want to be... I've got too many things to carry. And everything's like paper bags. I like your jacket, bro. Oh, mad respect, bro. You like the Arsenal one? The Gunners. I seen this online and I thought it were cool. Asti Angel. Hi, yes bro, big up to you. Or sister or bro, whatever you are. Georgie, get some free ketchup. I got some free ketchup and free mayo. Yeah, Subway cookies are fire, but KFC cookies ain't all that, to be fair. Subway cookies definitely better. Yeah, I don't... the KFC cookies are like an hard cookie, I don't know. They're still nice, don't get me wrong, but Subway's cookies are soft. Especially me, my teeth at back are absolutely mashed up, like too much drinking fizzy drinks, but where I need something soft basically. We do not have self-checkout at KFC locations in Florida. Oh, you don't have them? Or do you have to just go give him your cash at the till? To be honest, they're kind of more annoying. I prefer to give it to a human, I don't know. I'm like in the old-fashioned world a bit. To think that machine cost somebody their job. You don't know it, yeah, but along the lines, somebody don't need to be employed because of that machine. All you need now you need just a cashier in the shop at the till and just two dudes in the back cooking the food. So yeah, whoever remembers back in the day, yeah, when you'd look in a McDonald's, like you'd see loads of employees. There'd generally be like hundreds of, well, not hundreds, that's over exaggerating, but there'd be at least a good 20 people in the back like cooking. Like these days you would just see like a team of 5 people maybe. But I suppose it makes sense. Can you give us a shout out, brother? Yes, big up to JML, big up to you, brother. I love you, roadman. Does everybody think anybody from the UK is a roadman? I guess, I don't know. Well, I do walk on a road now and again. No, in fact, I'm a path man. Yeah, I walk on a path. I walk on paths more. I'm sipping on a Pepsi right now. Yeah, avoid the Pepsi from the UK, they've changed the recipe. This one's fine, yeah, because it's Pepsi Max, that stayed the same, but the original recipe of Pepsi has been changed. I don't know, like, I'd say Pepsi Max now tastes better than original Pepsi for some reason. I'm sipping on, hi from Australia. Yes, Rand Al4, big up to you, brother. I love you, roadmen. That made me laugh, that. What have I missed? If I've missed anybody's, I'm going to scroll up to see if I've missed anybody. Like, I meant packed hamburger. Vlad, what do you mean by packed hamburger? Yo, Ambler, you got any acid house tracks in your catalogues? What's acid house, bro? What is acid house? Is that like that fast music where... I don't know how to describe it. Do you know up-tempo music? I think I'd have brain damage if I attempted to produce anything like that, bro. If you're on about that, I've heard of acid tech. No, not acid tech. Acid up-tempo, that's what it was called. But yeah, it just sounds like it sounds like somebody's banging next door with some heavy bass just slapped over it. With some crazy symphonizer or something. Sorry, I've just burped. We have 100 people in here. How we about to give him some thumbs up and subs? Yes, big up to Sure Curious. Mad respect. Bless up. It's on the app, Ambler. Are you on about McDonald's? Yeah, I always get the my mind went blank then. The chicken nuggets ones, that's what I get. $5.99 for like 20 chicken nuggets. Bargain. FD asset management. What do you mean? What do you mean? Asset management? Confused, brother. That's a good one. I'm a pathman. Yes, big up to Rose and Kids. Definitely a pathman, and age in the chat first. Well, Connor, this isn't no chat room, but everybody needs to be an adult if you're watching me. I don't know who controls anybody's phones or whatever, but yeah, it really should be adults in the chat. But it ain't no chat room if anybody's thinking it's a chat room in the chat. Because we know some people turn it into a chat room sometimes, but I'm not bothered if you do, but like, at the end of the day, everywhere's a chat room these days, I guess. Is this a KFC live stream? Is it sponsored for KFC content? Nah, but if KFC you want to sponsor me, I'll be stoned and eat a load of chicken to promote your KFC. So yeah, hit me up. That would be good to get a black card for KFC, yeah, so I could go to KFC at least once every day. Look at me, I need some protein. Do you enjoy living in the UK, and have you ever lived in a different country? No, I've always lived in Bradford, bro, UK. I've been to another country before, but when I was a lot younger. The last holiday I went on when I was like, I don't remember, I think we were like 14, 15, 16, no, I must have been about 14 to be precise. But yeah, last place I ever went was Spain, and it was like a family holiday. I've never actually gone on a holiday as an adult in my adult life, but I would want to go to like Amsterdam, America, some places just to go eat some food. Do you remember, right. Do you remember a guy who's been in such an early song? I heard a rumor from ground control. Oh no, don't say it's true. They got a message from the action man. I am happy. Hope you're happy too. I have no idea. I think I'm too stoned to even register what I've just read. But Lewis, Catalog Official, big up to you, I guess. Bless up, brother. FD says acid house. What is acid house? I just assume, is that stuff where people be popping like pills and banging their head on a table? I don't know. I've made some mad tunes before though, like where I think, damn, I must have been really, really high when I made this. Like, it just reminds me of drug users. Sorry, I'm joking. Should not have said the D word. David Bowie, perhaps. David Bowie? David Bowie, why have I heard that name before? Bro, I'm confused because it just says David Bowie, perhaps. Or have I said something and just my mind's fished out like a fish? Right, I've drank one of my drinks now. I've got to go from here. Right, I think if I know, actually I can't. I'm trying to like, right, so you don't have to look in my nasty nose, yeah? I'm turning the camera a sec. I'm pretty sure this should be all cool. Right, this could cause a casualty, I don't know if it could, but there we go, we switched it. Oh, push. Damn, I was gonna pull it. You see when I say I do the opposite? I was about to pull when it says push. It's only doors I'm pulling these days, eh? He lived in New York City. Third AI, new sub. Yes, big ups, bro. I'm mad. Big respect for the sub. And what does your name mean, brother? Just curious. Popular in the 70s to 80s. Well, I know I look like I'm probably from the 80s, yeah, but that's a bit past my time. Nah, I'm joking. Big up to all the 80s. The 80s and 70s people. If it weren't for you guys, we would not have had house music, hip-hop music. Every generation is a pioneer of something. So we've got to be grateful for these people that invented music. And popular today, classic music never goes out of style. Yeah, for example, house music, yeah, Korg M1. If you know what that sound is like, Love Enjoy, Show Me, You've Got to Show Me Love, like that sound, that will never die out, yeah, because it's an iconic sound. Like, for example, we've come a long way in music in quality wise, like music is sounding clear, crystal clear, where like back in the day music sounded hissy, everything, yeah. But there were some tunes what were made back in the day that was ahead of their time. I swear some of them house tunes was way ahead of their time. Like, as a producer, yeah, like, I'm like a modernish producer. I've only been, well, I've been making beats since like 2009 maybe, when I started making beats. And even back then, I really appreciated the producers back in the 90s, because even back then I used to think, damn, how did they get their sound to sound like that? It takes a lot of engineering, and for the time we have better technology than what they had back then, where like it's easier for us to do that. Where back then, do you know how hard it was like to mix something down and get it to sound like pumping? Mix and mastering was different. But yeah, sorry to talk about a different project. I get a bit nerdy when it comes to music, right? Let's go on a detour. I'm just putting my hood up. Right, I'm just double checking that I've put everything in my pocket right, correct? Here we have. I've got a habit, yeah, of losing money all the time, so I'm just making sure I've put me, or I've lost it. No, I've lost it, Anna. What an idiot. No, I ain't. There we go. Sometimes when I lose money, I think, damn, I may as well have just spent this and that I've lost it, but I still don't learn. David Bowie was a British musician popular in the 70s and 80s. He died from liver cancer. Damn, rest in peace to him. R.I.P. But to be honest, I've heard of that name, but it does ring a bell, but I don't know what from. But now I know that it's from music, so thanks. In 2016, Ambler, are you a music fan? Yeah, you could say that. To be honest, these days I'm like a robot. I don't actually I make music at home for like a living, but I don't usually get chance to actually listen to music. My head's like basically an instrument. So when I do listen to music and other artists, like I really appreciate like the sounds, and like as a producer, I'm more thinking about how they even got all this sound to sound like that, if that makes sense. Like I was saying, like that Live Enjoy tune and You've Got to Show Me Love. Like, they were definitely way ahead of the time. And it's still blowing my mind every time I think of that right now. It's got me thinking again, and I've thought about this thing millions of times as well, but I still can't get my head around it. Like, some tunes that get made to this day still don't sound as good quality as like them two tunes in particular. When was the first actual house tune, like for example, well, I think it was You've Got to Show Me Love when it came out with that vibe. One of them was the originator of that sound. Like, the first tune to ever have that organ sound. Like, anybody from like back in the day that listened to house music, anybody know the first tune that had what they used the organ Corgan 1 to make a house tune? Like, honest Jay, the person who like came up with that idea to actually make a tune with the Corgan 1, because it's been around. For example, that sound has been around since like the 70s on pianos and stuff, but people would they do like long notes with it and stuff and make like spooky things, basically like for cartoons, maybe movies. But yeah, back then, to get that creative, it's crazy. Right, we're walking past this cat again. It was my cat. So that's your cat, yeah? Yo, what's happening, mate? Right, I'm gonna walk away from it. Okay, so they've got a fake cat right there, some fake eggs and fake fruit. I would give his music a listen. Yeah, for sure. Like, you wouldn't think about it, yeah, but like I do actually like to, for example, I don't listen to like old-fashioned music. Like, I won't listen to it like listen to it. I analyze them and think, how did they make this back then? Especially the house music as well. I'm not really a big house music fan, but because I make house music myself for like an audience, like I'm always getting ideas from old songs. Melodies as well. Old school melodies, they always live on. They're always getting remade. Yeah, like like for example, the evolution or evolution, whatever people call it, evolution, same thing. But the way it evolved from like 70s house music, then we went to the 80s house music. Then as soon as we got into like the 90s house, like personally for me, I like the vibe of the 90s house music. Like, it had like more of a ruggish feel to it. For example, cruise control came a thing for people, I guess. But yeah, even though I know I was born in the 90s, but I didn't really understand it as much, because obviously I was a kid in the 90s. I think I was 8 years old in the year 2000, so I wouldn't have known much. So as much as this sounds crazy, but I wish I was born a bit before, like maybe in the 80s, just so I could like become a music producer a bit earlier in life, because I've always been able to play pianos and like, I don't know, I'm dumb at everything else, by the way, but when it came to like learning how to play piano or instruments, for some reason my mind just were good at it. And I never even knew, like, sometimes the first time I wasn't that good, but I could come up with some melodies. Check this, I need to do it sometimes. Have you ever seen that EastEnder? The piano, dun, 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 dun. Right, I can't do it with my voice, but I can do it on the piano. I can't do the drum part though, because you don't have drums on a piano. Ambler, do you go to raves? No, but to be honest, I've seen many videos with my music played at raves by DJs. Like, for example, I don't know, like I've seen him in Russian raves, Ibiza raves, Definitely a plenty of beef for raves with what that play my music. People send me videos all the time on Instagram, and to be honest, that blows my mind every time when I see like a big massive audience or a big festival full of people, just like some DJ took his own time to spin my tune, where he's getting the producers known as well. But yeah, I know some people laugh at DJs. Like, I've never laughed at a DJ, because if it weren't for some DJs playing my music, like, I bet some people would have never have heard of my music. I know also the song artist as well. Like, if it weren't for like somebody buying beats off me or instrumentals, like, they technically give me free promotion as well. Well, though they pay for the beat and then give me promotion on top of that, so I'm all grateful for them people as well. No, I know what you mean. I know what you're trying to say. Like, DJing is like, it is easy, but at the same time, yeah, a DJ, like, they get an audience for producers. For example, for people like me that actually make the beats, I know they're just spinning loads of random dudes' music on like a mixtape, but they're giving people free exposure. Like, just imagine, for example, just some random DJ, like, I see my music in random people's mixes that I've never heard of before, like, and I'm thinking, nah, they're actually giving me promotion at the same time, because they're putting the producer name in there. Like, when people don't do that, I don't copyright them, if that makes sense. Well, they can't make money from it, but they don't get like a copyright strike. I let them use it, but just not earn money off it, if that makes sense. House music was incredible. It was huge, and oh, I keep reading the same comment, don't I? Right, I'm putting mute up right now. My ear's getting cold, but my body's getting warm. You want to see some fucked up? Well, I wouldn't say they're not big ears, yeah, but my ears have like a little tiny point on them for some reason. I don't understand why. Like, damn, look at me with the rough hairdo and that. I generally need a trim. Well, I need a trim on top. I trimmed the side of it myself, but I can't cut my top of my head with scissors, so I have to get people to do that part for me. Let them earn money off it and take some money. Nah, yeah, I couldn't really do that, because, for example, the music I make is artists. It's also artists that use my beats. So the artists buy the lease of the beat. So that's why they can't earn money unless they get, for example, what they can do. They can play my music at a festival, and then maybe they can, if they've been booked, for example, by that place to play the music, that's fine. But they can't like put it on Spotify and stuff, just because that's technically classed as thieving music. And to be honest, when I started producing back in the day, people used to steal my tunes all the time. They used to try fob it off as their own music. I had a guy, if it weren't for me having copyright and all my music copyrighted, I would have never known. But it was around about 2018 when I started to actually take my music more serious and like protect it from people stealing it. But yeah, there was somebody in Brazil fobbing even though I had my music tag, because I've got a music tag in it, that's actually helped me in some cases when I didn't have copyright protection. But people would steal it, upload it on their channel, and they'd get all the views from it, and then they'd also have it on Spotify. But yeah, I once got somebody's Spotify terminated, and they said, oh, if you come to Brazil, I'm gonna gut you alive, this and that. I started laughing, because I was thinking, well, that's karma. You've got your YouTube channel taken down and your Spotify for stealing music without permission. But yeah, just don't steal music. Just because basically, it's, I don't know, it's like walking into a shop and like having a drink and putting it back on the shelf. Like just having a little sip. That's what it's technically like. As a producer, it's a stab in the back for the guy that sat there but took a full day to make a tune. Like anybody, like for example, I'd say anybody with what can produce can make a beat, but like after they know how hard it is to mix and master your song for it to be able to be played on speakers, so it's not gonna like sound shit on speakers. Like the last final touch is important, and that usually takes longer than actually making the beat, would you believe? But yeah. And plus these days as well, I don't just make instrumentals. Like I actually have official artists that buy my beats to be leased. So when people steal anyway, they're still gonna like get a copyright strike from maybe the artist that has bought my tune. Where me, I do offer to give artists promo tunes. Like I've got many underrated singers and MCs that use my beats all the time, and all I do is send them out to DJs now and again and get them played at festivals, I guess. But I do need to land at a festival. I've had many opportunities. For example, there's many opportunities where it's only my own fault to blame. Like imagine being a producer and missing out on a big crowd of people dancing to your tunes. That's why I'm grateful for the videos I get sent. Like if it weren't for the world showing me DJs playing my tunes, I probably would have never known. Should we go see some ghosts? I'm joking. I was thinking, do I walk through there? But I'm more scared of a loose dog stealing my food. Yo, that place looks familiar. Is it in Glossop? No, bro. What is Glossop? Gossip. I guess that's in Scotland. It just sounds like a Scottish kind of name. No, actually I wouldn't. It would be very cheeky. But obviously there's a window over the road. I'm not gonna, because it's people's house and it's their privacy, but at the end of the day, somebody had a picture of what's his name, Stormzy, on the bedroom wall. There must be a big fan, but it's in an old person's house. They must have like a grandchild or whatever, but a big massive picture of Stormzy, which you can't miss because they don't have no curtains. But I'm thinking, damn, that is pure dedication. Well, in a bungalow. No, yeah, it's a bungalow, so yeah, unless 68, like maybe 60s or 80 people like it, I don't know. I was born I'm Scotland though. Oh. Yo, that, oh yeah. Damn, I keep nearly reading the same thing, don't I? Also, you are Scottish, yes, big up to the Scotland people. Big up to the Iron Brew peeps. What are your thoughts on that new drink that's remade Iron Brew? In the UK, it's called Ice. Anybody tried Ice Cola? It's nice, yeah, but when you crack it open, yeah, drink it within half an hour because it'll go like flattish. But there's a new drink, and somebody did a blind test. A Scottish person did a blind test, and he didn't know which one was which. And then it turned out like this new Iron Brew type drink is like winning them over. So I don't know if they've stole the ingredients or whatever. But yeah, it's a bit mad. Even though Iron Brew is original, innit? For example, you just see Iron Brew as the original Iron Brew. I know they've got loads of imitation ones. I'm not really the biggest fan of it, but it's pretty decent. When you get fish and chips as well, from a fish and chip shop, for some reason, Iron Brew or Shandy, or Dandelion and Burdock. Maybe it's Pete and Baz's flat. Oh yeah, I didn't think of that. Maybe it is. But yeah, it's just strange to see, like, on a bungalow, it's like old people, you know it's an old person's home, because I don't know why. It's like on a busy street like this, but there's cars flying past, but you can see straight into their house, into the living room, into the TV. You have no privacy around here. I won't be able, for example, on my street where I live, it's like a cul-de-sac, it's like private. But some places around here, if you have your curtains open, like thousands of people drive past and walk past, like probably in the daytime, and they're just all going to be looking in your house. That'd make me feel bare uncomfortable. Pete and Baz are clowns. You don't like them? Them old men that'd be doing drill. I didn't think people didn't like them, but maybe I can understand why. But no, at the same time, I'd find it hard to not like Pete and Baz, just because it's two old men rapping and they're doing drill better than some people that actually have a full-time job in that shit. Definitely somebody's been writing bars for the granddad or some, or whoever set them both up. Yeah, it's got to have been a family relative. Maybe the son was a rapper, failed rapper, so he thought, you know what, I'm just gonna write my granddad some bars, and he can just use all my bars what are ever gonna get me out there, if that makes sense. And they probably just created them like that. They're probably better than most drill rappers. You know, for real they are, because they're not talking about shanking somebody up, pissing on somebody's, like, I don't want to say, but you know what I'm saying, going into the cemetery and fornicating herself all over some brickwork with writing, let's just put it like that. They're just spitting about, like, I don't know, old man stuff. If you actually listen to some of the lyrics, yeah, like, they never talk about actually hurting anybody, really. Like, they generally talk about going for pints with the lads and shit. But they say it in a drill way, which is fair enough. Right, we've got 50 people watching, yeah. I'm going to end my stream in like 5 or 10 minutes though, but let's get the stream to 20 likes. We've got 19 out of you, one of the 54 people. There must be one of you thinking, yo, let me double tap the screen for this G or this idiot. Whatever, but bless up. I think we're going back to the ice because it is generally getting cold now. My hands are freezing. One of them sounds like Gigs, it's bizarre. Well, maybe Gigs is writing the flow or bars, I don't know. Somebody's writing something for somebody anyway. But for old geezers, man, I've got to respect them. If I were that old, they're definitely probably getting it. They're earning money from it. I think they've got a Spotify and everything. No, they have got a Spotify. And I'm pretty sure they've got like over 1 million listeners a month or something on the Spotify. Maybe even more. But I do like Pete and Baz for real. I don't listen to them personally, but when I like somebody plays a track, or when I'm scrolling down social media and I see like clips of them, it's like, yo, these old men actually have bars. Right, my signal's probably on crack right now, but it's spinning. I don't know if it's disconnecting, but my bad if it is. Anyway, if anybody let me just talk about, I know I'm going off topic here, but if anybody actually does listen to house music, go subscribe to Ambler Productions. Like, basically, it's spelt the exactly same as this channel, but you just type, instead of Ambler IRL, you type Ambler Productions. And yeah, it's the same guy, by the way. Some people, I don't know, on the internet it says we're not the same person. Right, type this to AI, yeah? Just type, somebody send me some random stuff sometimes, but it makes me laugh. But somebody sent me something the other day. They must have typed, is Ambler Productions and Ambler IRL the same person? And for some reason that AI had the information about me, but they said I wasn't the same person, even though I am the same person, if that makes sense. So AI is not actually as smart as you think. It's very crazy. It got to a point where I was like, yo, show me this AI thing. So he sent me it, and it's just a thing built into Microsoft's search engine. And you can ask it questions, and damn, that knew more about me than I did about myself. It's funny. But yeah, it definitely is smart. If there's any music artists watching, if you want actually type on Google about yourself just to check if it's all real, or check if anything's lying, then yeah, it sounds a bit big-headed, doesn't it, just to be searching yourself. But I generally search it for curiosity to see if it's 100% facts. But to be honest, it gets a lot of things correct though, so it's kind of scary if anything. It's how does AI know this about me? How does AI know that about me? AI knew when I started my music production, can you believe it? When I started actually releasing it officially. And I generally forgot, but AI told me the day. And then it jogged my memory, and I thought, no, that is actually the day when I started officially releasing music. Proper scary. AI's told me about music artists that I've don't even remember even working with. I'll type my production name and put who has he worked with, and it brings a big mega list, and I'm clicking on the actual tracks thinking, are these actual tracks? And I'm thinking, yeah, they actually are. But then obviously I come across that many people buying beats over time. Eventually I forget who's who, and I'm thinking, damn, I didn't even know this artist was so popping. I just never knew until I look it up or go into my Spotify analytics and just see my collaborations and stuff. But yeah, I am generally trying to get my music out to a listening audience rather than sell my music. For the past 2 years I've been doing that. So we've generally built a decent audience on my main channel. So if you do like house music, go over there and subscribe, I guess. I did have a friend as well, for example, I keep getting, I went to the studio once, and I keep getting emails saying when's the next studio session live stream. But yeah, my mate was meant to come the week after, let me down, and then it let me down the week after that. He kept in arranging it and just never coming to the studio, but I think he can't deal with the studio pressure. Maybe the heat's too intense. But I am generally going to do a studio session on my own. I've lost my ID, so I need ID to book the studio again. And yeah, I just generally don't have ID at the moment because I've lost it or misplaced it. And the ID what I've got is expired. My passport expired 10 years ago. So I need to get another citizen's card. But yeah, I've just dropped a fresh mix as well earlier with loads of some popping artists. If has anybody ever heard of Coco Jones? Have you ever heard of her or anything? But it's a music artist from America. And I don't know if any of you Americans have ever heard of her, but she's actually a celebrity, and I didn't even know. But yeah, she's actually bought a beat off me about 2 years ago. It's a track called Talk Is Cheap. And yeah, I produced that, and yeah, She didn't even take my music tag out of it as well. So I respect that as well. Usually when people buy beats off me, they'll take my Ambler production tag out when I give them the stems. So it goes over some heads, but she actually kept it in. They weren't even meant to put it in because of the label as well. Labels get strict over music tags. And it went over the head and stayed in the track, and I was like, damn, they've even kept my music tag in. But yeah, when she bought the beat, check this as well, let me tell you a funny story. She bought the beat, and at the time she wasn't even that much popping. Like, she was getting views, she was getting, I'd say, like 500,000 streams, like on average a month. She's bought the tune, and then obviously that tune did some decent numbers. It got like 1 million views or something. But then like a year later, she's popped off as like an actual official artist in the charts. And I'm thinking, damn, like she actually bought a beat off me once upon a time. So it's mad that I'm just in Bradford right now. Like generally, some of my people, like my mates and stuff, in particular, or people that I grew up with back in the day, they'll be like, oh, you must have some money, this and that. And I'm like, no, the producer world's different. The producer world's like a commission work. Like, you've got no contract. Like one month you're earning £800 to like up to like 1,500, just like a normal job. But yeah, that ain't like gonna get you by. Once you've paid all your bills or your ins and outs, and that money's history. So yeah, but then I would prefer doing what I'm doing now than doing what I used to do, just packing grapes in a factory. Probably one of the worst like jobs I ever did. Or fruit and veg where you stood there for 12 hours. You get a 15-minute break, and then your dinner break is 20 minutes. And then you're straight 12-hour shift, just stood there putting grapes in a box. You know, when I worked in a grape factory, yeah, ever since working there, I always wash my vegetables when I got, like, obviously you're meant to, but you know, some people, they just start munching them, don't they, like nature. But yeah, definitely wash all your vegetables, because there's some nasty people that work in them places. There was this guy, yeah, he had really, really bad body odor, and he had dirty nails. I know we all get dirty nails, like maybe if we've like cleaned something, or like just been outside in general, touching everything. But there was a guy who used to have dirty nails, and he had, you know, when somebody's been smoking that much, and it's turned the finger into a nicotine colour. Like the tip of the fingers, it goes like a dirty colour. Basically looks like they've been fingering on, actually, I best not even say that. But it basically looks like dirty, and he was touching all the veg and everything, and that made me think, damn, I'm definitely fully washing all my vegetables from now. But I was only 18 when I first started that, but back in the day I'd buy an apple and just munch it without washing it, without thinking of like who's touched it in the factory. Yo, how are you? Also, did you have KFC? Because I just had some. I got the chicken burger deal, where you get 2 chicken burgers for £6 and some wings, which was, yeah, a bargain. Definitely a bargain. Even without chips, it's still a bargain, because the burgers on their own are like £7. No, they're like a £5 on their own, aren't they? So you're getting 2 burgers for the price of 1. That's better than a fried rat. Oh, did you watch the stream over there when it looked like KFC fried a rat? I got a chicken, basically a chicken fillet breast, but it was generally shaped as like the shape of the chicken. Whoever did the chicken purposely must have shaped it like a mouse, or it could have been a mouse or whatever. But yeah, it did have a weird, like it tasted like chicken, but that one had, in particular, had a different texture. But yeah, they give me the smallest chicken fillet ever. They violated me in that other one in town. See how steep these hills are, what I've got to walk up? Damn. I've got to go through another snicket yet. But I usually end my stream over here anyway. You can tell, if you can hear me breathing behind the camera, You'd think, damn, is this guy, how big is this guy? Turn the camera around, mate. You must be sweating cheeseburger oil. Oh, does anybody as well, yeah? I know we've got 50 people watching, yeah? But there's a place in town. It's called the Secret Kitchen. You've got to knock on the door. You won't believe what they actually are selling. I'm going to show you in my next stream. I've got a menu and everything. It's a real thing. But they're selling a diddler burger. And check this, yeah? They've got special sauce in it. It's the olive oil sauce with a combination of spices. And I laughed. I thought, nah, this can't be real. But even though it probably will get me poorly, I'm just going to buy it to see what it looks like. Because it's meant to be just be £4. It don't come with any drink or anything. It's just a burger and it's called the Diddler Burger, and I want to know why it's called the Diddler Burger. How was your day? Yes, Wender fan. Hope you're blessed, brother. But yeah, not bad, to be honest. I've had a busy day just working. Anybody watched my stream earlier? The moon was in a different place, eh? And now it's over there. And I was generally in the opposite direction not long ago. Right, I've got to walk through here in a minute, so I'm saving 1% because I have to use my torch through some of there. Probably can't see me right now, but I've been watching your stream for a while now. Yeah, bless up, brother. Mad respect if you have. But anyway, people, I'm gonna go now, and everybody have a blessed day and stay safe. But damn, I'll read this message before I go. What's your job, if you don't mind me asking? You don't have an answer. You don't have to answer if you don't want to. Oh, I've said it. I said it earlier, but yeah, just music, bro. I'll tell you, if you come in next time, I'll tell you, brother. Ask me again, I've generally got to go. But next time you're in the stream, remind me and I'll tell you, brother. I'll go into depth as well. But yeah, bless up, bro, and stay safe, Wender fam. And big up to Peter, Vlad, Junior, who else? Everybody else who was here, all my mods as well.